When you know your law, when you know the Constitution, that's how you handle the police. Handle it in an articulate way.
The officers approach a camper in a national forest without any reasonable suspicion of wrongdoing, violating the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable searches and seizures. Surprisingly, the camper is an attorney. They suspect the camper, an attorney, of hunting, but they fail to provide any proof to support their accusations. The camper rightly points out that the officers have no legal basis to question him or to enter his campsite without probable cause. Faced with the camper's insistence on his rights, the officers have no choice but to cease their questioning and move toward their vehicle. However, the camper does not stop there. He requests a supervisor to address the situation. Watch what happens next and share your opinion in the comments.
How are you doing today?
What are you doing?
How are you doing today?
How you doing?
Good.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, I was just curious if you're all out hunting today.
Or not?
No, just out camping?
Have a nice day.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. What was your name and badge number?
Hey. He's on training.
He's on training?
Yeah, he doesn't, he thinks he's just trying to talk to everybody.
I know.
Okay?
And I'm trying not to talk to anybody.
Okay.
Because it's my right.
Yeah, it is.
And you guys don't have the right to come up to people that aren't obviously hunting.
Yep.
But I get it. I don't want to start an argument with you. He's a rookie. Okay. You have no reasonable suspicion to come up to me.
You're in.
I'm an attorney.
You're
so
in a national forest. We can come talk to you.
No, you can't. I'm an attorney. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Podol,
Thank
328.
you. We're not hunting. We're about to leave. Have a nice day.
But we can talk to. We can come in.
And I can ignore you, just like I did, right?
But you're not ignoring us.
I ignored him, right?
Kind of.
Okay. I could play the game too.
I'm just. No reason to get all.
All right. There is. There's cops standing in front of me at 7 a.m. for no reason.
You're in national forest.
You're fishing game.
We're a state certified peace officer.
Guess what? You also are on my land.
It's my land too.
So I have the right to be offended that you're standing here asking me questions with no reason. Does it look like I'm hunting?
I was just asking the question.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, we can walk around your camp with no issues. You're on forest.
You can get sued too.
I can't go into your stuff, but I can walk
That's
around.
what I'm saying. But you can't. But not without reasonable suspicion. You can't just pull up to my camp and walk around.
Yeah, I
No,
can.
you can't.
It's forest.
Do you have reasonable suspicion to believe I'm hunting? You could. Now, I'll agree. I'll agree that you could do that if I'm hunting. If you see mountain bikes, okay, you can't. If you see hunting, you can. You do not have unchecked power to just walk into people's camps at any time.
Yeah, we do.
Not in the national forest.
Yes,
on
we do.
state land, you do, dude.
No.
All right, so now I'm gonna have to turn this into you're gonna be on my YouTube.
Have a great
You're
day.
gonna get a bunch of calls.
Good.
I'm gonna make a formal complaint against you.
Good.
And what was your badge number?
I'm Officer Riley, badge 451.
We're just
All
trying
right.
to be cordial.
Just-
That's all we're trying to do here.
Coming up to people and telling them how you think you can go places and do things isn't cordial.
We didn't walk around your stuff.
But you said you could,
We could.
and you have a badge and a gun, right? So that's intimidating in and of itself, right? So if you're attempting to intimidate me, it's not gonna work.
Why?
Telling me that I said I'm not comfortable with you coming up to me, and you said, well, I can walk around your camp if I want. So how is that cordial?
Because you started out with an attitude.
I started out by ignoring you, right? Hoping you'd turn around and leave, right? Because you should pick up on the hint that unless you have reasonable suspicion, we have no reason to talk to you, right? You're talking to lawyers right now.
But you're talking to us.
Because I want you to f***ing leave, and I want to make a YouTube video clowning you now.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You still didn't say your badge number either.
Yeah, I said 328.
328.
Yeah,
all right.
watch your video.
Who's your supervisor?
Paul Greer.
So you're telling me when I take Paul Greer, he's going to tell me that you guys could. As a matter of fact, I don't even need to. You show me the ARS that authorizes you to walk through people's camps.
Show me the ARS that said you can't.
Yeah, it's called.
There has to be a law that said you can't do something.
It's called reasonable articulable suspicion.
If there's
Probable
not
cause.
a law, you can do it. Tell me what.
So you can make up laws. No, you're saying.
not making up
No,
a
what
law.
you're saying. But hear me out now.
Okay, you wanted me to leave,
You're,
so I'm
you're,
leaving.
you're saying you can walk into somebody's camp without reasonable suspicion, right?
This wise old man will teach you how to handle police officers. A police officer approaches a man who is sitting quietly in a public space and questions him about panhandling. The man explains that he has permission from the property owner and emphasizes that he is not soliciting anyone for money. He is simply sitting there and does not have a sign indicating he is selling anything. Despite the man's clear articulation of his rights and the absence of any illegal activity, the officer insists that panhandling is a crime, failing to provide a specific legal basis for his claims. However, the man remains calm and respectful, demonstrating how knowledge of the law can effectively challenge unjust police practices. Watch the video and share your opinion in the comments below.
I don't want to show my ID though.
Why don't you want to show your ID?
Because my Constitution says that I don't have to. Yeah, because I've not committed. Can you articulate a crime that I've committed?
Well, you just said you're panhandling, so that's a crime. Yes, sir.
How is panhandling a crime in America?
Solicitation, sir.
I'm not soliciting anybody. If I solicit someone, that means I'm going to them and asking them for money. I'm not asking nobody for money. All I'm doing is I'm just sitting here. That's all I'm doing is just sitting here. I'm not asking nobody for no dollars. I'm not called nobody over here and said, hey, come here. Here, let me sell you this shirt. I'm not done that. All I'm doing is just sitting here chilling. And I just got some stuff out here. Now, if somebody wants to come by here at a particular time and buy something, that's different.
Right.
But as far as me soliciting them and telling them, hey, look, come here, let me sell you something, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I'm not doing that. All I'm doing is chilling. And I got permission from the owner.
Right. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
So, like I was saying, you do have to have a business permit and operate inside the city.
I'm not selling nothing.
Right.
That's the thing. All I'm doing is sitting here chilling.
Right.
You know, who's to say I'm selling this here? I could be giving these away. I don't have no for sale sign up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, listen.
Yeah.
I read my law. I understand what the law says.
Yes, sir.
I understand that soliciting means I go to you and I solicit you for $1.
Right.
I have a product, I want to solicit you to say, hey, look, I want to sell you this. But I'm not doing that.
Okay.
All I'm doing is chilling. I got some product set right here. I didn't say I was selling nothing. I don't have a sign out here that says shirts for X amount of dollars. You feel me? I'm not stupid.
No, I ain't
I'm not stupid by far.
Right.
And I know that under the Constitution, you got to articulate a crime in order for me to show you my ID. And you've not articulated a crime because I'm not soliciting. You ain't seen me sell nothing.
Right.
All you've seen me do, Locke, is just sit here and chill. And not only that, I have permission from the owner to be out here.
Right.
Now, if you would have come up here and told me, hey, look, man, owner said they're trespassing you, I can't do nothing but pack up and leave. Because if I'm trespassed, I can't be here. But if I ain't breaking no law, there was no reason for this conversation to never happen.
Listen, brother, I'm not trying to argue, and I'm not saying that I'm just telling you. I was actually just sent out here. To be honest with you, brother, I was sent out here.
Okay, would you tell the town that, hey, look, the silverback said he's just chilling. We ain't seen him sell nothing. He ain't out here vendoring to nobody. He's not soliciting nobody. So, I've not broken no laws.
Right. But I'm just letting you know, if you're saying you're not acting as a vendor.
Yeah, tell the police department up there, tell them I appreciate them. Tell them I appreciate their service. Tell them I appreciate you coming out checking on me, make sure my health was all right and everything. But tell them also this, that until I break a law, I prefer not to have no more conversation with the town department.
A lady police officer detains this innocent man and accuses him of misusing 911. The officer claims that the man is being uncooperative for asking to speak with a supervisor, but the man argues that his request is valid, especially since the officer seems frightened. This fear is unfounded, as the man has done nothing wrong. He only requested clarification after a traumatic incident involving a gun. The officer alleges that the man misused 911, yet he clearly states that he never called for an ambulance and repeatedly asserts that he has no medical issues. His mention of chest pain was in the context of a stressful experience, not an emergency requiring medical attention. However, the officer continues to press and detains him for officer safety. Later, one more officer gets involved. Watch what happens next. Share your opinion in the comments.
Am I detained now? I'm detained?
Yeah.
I'm not free to go?
You're not free to go.
Are you the deputy that called me?
I am.
What is it?
Benchner.
Benchner? Yes, So what? They didn't want to take the criminal complaint because of who I am?
No, that's not it.
Then what?
You're uncooperative.
I was uncooperative?
Yeah.
Like, because I asked for a supervisor?
No, not because of that. It's because the deputy was officer safety reasons, took the knife off of you, which you didn't like, and then became uncooperative within.
Because I
Decided
asked
that it was
him.
appropriate to ask for another deputy, which is not appropriate.
So because I asked for another deputy, that made me uncooperative because he said he was scared, and I didn't want to be alone
He
with
wasn't
somebody
scared.
who was scared. I mean, if he's worrying about his
I'm gonna
safety.
stop answering you.
Okay. So what am I detained for?
You're detained for misuse of 911.
I didn't call 911, first off.
Well, that's what we're determining right now.
And I never said that I wanted an ambulance. I never asked for an ambulance. I specifically said over and over, I have nothing to do with the ambulance. Don't send the ambulance. I told them I didn't say I have chest pains. I said my chest hurt when they were asking me a question. And I said that, you know, I just had a gun pulled on me. My mind just up for a second. And then I have the sheriffs come up, run up and say they know who I am. And then they start acting like they're scared while they're running away from me and leaving me with one deputy who's acting like he's scared of me and, you know, reaching around himself funny with his lights off on his car. Everybody else is somewhere else. But like y'all are working with the dope house or something. But I got the other deputy that I spoke to the other day that came out that was saying they want to shut the place down. But it don't look like anybody's trying to shut the place down. I can't file a complaint because my bike got attacked. I got a gun pulled on me while I was on the phone with dispatch. Y'all are real scummy. Like, that's what it looks like. That's why I don't ever deal with y'all. That's why I don't call the sheriffs. That's what makes people not cooperate with me. Like, I don't ever tell nobody I'm...
Just make sure you don't have a medical issue, correct?
What's that? I have no medical...
Okay.
I have nothing I want to speak on that has to do anything with medical. Just like I told the... whatever the lady was calling herself, Console 39, just like I told Console 39, there's no medical issue. I don't want to speak with these people, no medical people. I have no medical answers for anything.
Right now.
Was it 911?
It wasn't 911. I can show you in my call log. What's that?
Show me your phone.
I'm recording right now.
All right.
Okay. Well, that's real convenient.
I mean, it's real convenient. So you're detaining me, but you don't even know if I called 911.
We're about to find out right now.
Okay. The only time I called 911 was when I was on the phone with dispatch,
Okay.
and when the guy pulled a gun on me.
So these guys just showed up because, you know.
Because
nothing better
you
to
guys and the sheriffs had some kind of game that they're playing with them.
Okay.
You guys played the game and sent them. I told the lady on the phone over and over.
What's your phone number?
Same thing I told her. I don't know my phone number.
Okay.
It's on caller ID.
Awesome.
If I call you, you'll have my phone number on caller ID. What's the other deputy's name?
Greaser.
What is it?
Greaser.
Creaser?
Greaser.
Greaser? G-R-E-A?
He said 911.
Yeah, well, but nobody ever made a complaint that I misused 911, did they?
It's the victim's the state of Florida.
Did the state of Florida make a complaint that I misused
Yes.
911? Where? Who did?
I'm a representative of the state of Florida.
Okay, so you made a false complaint then against me.
No, I did not.
That's what it seems like. You're saying that I misused 911, now you're investigating it. You're making a false complaint against me then, is what you're saying.
That's
Or
not,
he's
that's not how
saying.
it works, but you can think
Okay,
about
well, you're detaining me for something that I didn't do.
You are detained.
Yeah, I'm detained. I'm not free. You seized me. This is a false... Yeah, I'm seized. This is a false arrest. The detainment is a
It's
de
not a
facto
false
arrest. It is. It's a de facto arrest. I am arrested right now. Just because you didn't put me in cuffs and take away my freedom completely, I am
I
arrested.
know what a de facto arrest is.
Yeah. So you know this is a de facto arrest.
You are detained. You're not free to go.
Yeah.
A reasonable person would believe that they're not free to go. So you are correct in a sense. Yes.
Well, I
But you're not-
I
you're
believe
not
that
under
I am free to go, but I believe that
in
you're...
order to be a de facto arrest, it has to be called 911.
If I called 911, but you don't know that, so now you
But we're
detain me
investigating it.
to see if I called 911.
This is an investigation. I
Yeah.
can detain you for an investigation.
Yeah, and now you got me here held hostage to see you're investigating.
That's not hostage.
That is, I am held hostage. So if I go, what's going to happen?
Then you'll be arrested.
I'll be arrested.
Yes.
So I am being held here by force at gunpoint.
Yes.
by you and him.
I'm pretty sure I'm not pointing a gun at you.
You got a gun.
You know, I really hope you post this video.
I'm gonna post the video.
Because it's really showing how stupid you are.
Okay, it's gonna show how stupid you are.
Okay.
You're stupid.
Okay.
You're ignorant. You're disgusting. You know, you're a disgusting person.
Okay.
You know,
y'all
what
I'm
y'all
gonna
are.
sleep tonight really well.
I don't give. You're a welfare recipient. You're a scumbag.
Okay.
You don't even do your job. You're just robbing the state, collecting welfare,
Okay.
robbing the people. Talking about some deputy shopping. Now you're trying to find a reason. Okay, I asked for another deputy. I'm shopping
That
for
is
deputies.
called deputy shop.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel. Our goal is to educate people on First Amendment rights. Make sure you like our videos as much as possible. We will see you in the next video.